one phrase I always get back to is it's not B2B marketing, it's not B2C marketing, it's H2H marketing, human to human marketing. And I truly believe that's the case for cold emails as well. What makes a really great email inside of an email sequence? Well, the three elements I really believe you need are value, social proof, and humor. Now, value and social proof, I think, are absolutely essential, and humor is a really good way of standing out. So value and social proof you must have in at least one of these elements in every single email. 2 is great. 3 is a winner email, right? Now, let me explain by what I mean by each of these and give you an actual framework and example that you can see when you go through and look at this. So first of all, let's look at value. The value is really about, do we, first of all, understand them, right? Have we taken the time to research these people we're reaching out to? And it's not just about, hey, here's how we can help. It's really about looking at them and making a judgment call, spending some time and saying, do I think you have this problem or this pain in the first place? Now, if you can do that while using industry terminology, that's even better. So each industry we try and tackle, we get the terminology that the industry uses. For example, in our industry, we use things like CPA, CPL, CTR, conversion rates. To someone on the outside, when they hear those, it's like, what do you mean? So we use the terminology of the industry, and it's just one way of providing value because it's showing that we've done our research, right? We know who they are. Now, we also look at how does our product or service help them solve their pain and frustrations, and we also use specific numbers and stats if possible, right? Providing value back in an email. Now, I really, really like to use social proof. Again, if you think about email approaches, there's such a small amount of time in which you have to make such a big impact. So I like to use social proof as a way of getting someone's attention and holding their attention. Now, I name drop here if possible, but again, don't get into trouble with your current clients. Don't lose current clients chasing new clients. So make sure they're going to be okay with this. But if you have a really well-known client, or if you done work for an association or an event or a public figure in the industry, these are really, really good places, or a really good place to start name dropping those common things, right? Those common elements. The third one is to use a sense of humor. Now, I'm not saying you've got to force it or use really bad jokes. I use a lot of dad jokes in my email, but that's just my actual personality, right? You don't want to come across as someone you're not, because by the time you get on the phone with the leads and you sound totally different to your emails, it's going to be a bit of a disconnect. So use your sense of humor here if it's appropriate, right? Some industries it's actually not appropriate, so don't do that if it's not. And if you're not naturally, funny or comedic, or you don't like jokes normally, that's completely fine. Just don't put that into your emails, but just be human, just be you, right? Use your personality. Don't be a robot. Don't send an email like all these other people that we see, hello, sir or madam. Address them by the first names and just be a real human. One phrase I always get back to is it's not B2B marketing, it's not B2C marketing, it's H2H marketing, human to human marketing. And I truly believe that's the case for cold emails as well.